guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Friday the 13th Part 2. It came out a year after the first one, and usually when they film a movie at least a year apart, and it's a sequel, it's a direct sequel, even though it's not a planned sequel, usually they are god-awful. They are just terrible. But, boy oh boy, this was a shocker to me when I first saw it. I actually really liked this one. A lot more likely than people. I like it a lot more than most people do. When I see rankings, I see this as like towards the bottom of their list. And honestly, I get it has its flaws and everything, but I just don't get kind of the hate behind it. I mean, you don't get Jason's iconic look in here, which he actually started off with blue overalls and a big head, which is pretty cool. If you want to go check out my Jason Evolution video, go ahead. That was a recommended video. Thank you to the commenter who recommended it. But Friday the 13th 2, to me, is better in every single way. It improved on the first one. It got Jason into the story finally. I think the only thing I don't like about the second one was they killed off the main character of the first one right away. That kind of felt cheap. And then you're kind of introduced with newer characters, which are more likable than the first movie as well. So maybe it's not as bad, but I wish she would have been more of the main plot. I really like the pacing of this movie. I think the movie's paced really well. You're interested in what the campers are doing. You're interested in this story here. There's not much of a story with any of these movies, but here, I mean, it's just enjoyable. All of these characters have a lot of good chemistry together, and I feel like that's what brings a good Friday the 13th movie together, is good characters, and if they have good chemistry. And I feel like this is the best of the bunch, probably. The main two characters are really good. The Jason fight scenes are awesome. The kills are fucking cool. Yeah, everything has improved here more than the first. I cannot tell you how much I like this movie better than the first. Even though it didn't give Jason his iconic look, he's got to start somewhere. And at least they found a way to bring Jason back. Technically, I don't really understand that. I never really understood that, if he's like still alive after all these years, or he's just dead and just is kind of back to life, because later in the series he's brought back from the dead. So is he human here, or is he actually a human? Or is he human here, or is he actually dead? Like, that kind of never really made sense to me. But they still brought Jason into the story in a good, satisfying way, I think. He wants revenge for people killing his mom. I think that is a fucking villain arc right there. So, we all get a good glimpse of the relationship they had. So, yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I mean, it stands out in the Friday the 13th movie franchise to a big degree. I mean, it's different. It's different. With the look of Jason, the way the story is structured, I'd say the kills are pretty memorable, I think, overall. And I just think this was a pretty good movie. This is a huge improvement over the first. In any way, it is everything that the first wanted to be, but better by like 20%. This movie is just way better. But it's not good enough to the point where I can give it a golden TV. So in that case, I still have to give it a bronze TV. But if you're a regular horror movie fan and you tuned into this one, I don't think you'll have any issues with this movie. I think it's a fun time to sit through. I think it's really paced well, like I said, and the story is pretty easy to follow. It's simple. It's a simple slasher, and if you're into that, this is your movie. So, yeah, it only gets better from here, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.